Picture this question being asked at the gates of heaven. Hashem, who may dwell in your tent? Who may rest on your holy mountain? That's actually how Tehillim chapter 15 begins, and David HaMelech gives us the answer. With simple, concrete behavior, Holech tamim ufoel tzedek, lo ragal Halashon. One who walks with integrity, acts justly, and does not slander with his tongue. Of all the qualities that make a person worthy to dwell near God, refraining from Lashon Hara is one of the first mentioned. But why? The Meiri explains that this Tehillim is describing the person who has purified his inner world, and that begins with the mouth, because our words are the outermost expression of our inner character. A person who speaks evil reveals something broken within. But one who refuses to gossip, slander, or speak cruelly, especially when tempting, shows true inner strength. Lo ragal Halashon. He does not slander upon his tongue. Rashi explains this is referring to someone who doesn't go around as a ragil, a talebearer, someone who moves from person to person sharing stories that shouldn't be told. Even when the words are true, even when they're just between us. Because when you move those words from your heart to your lips, and from your lips to someone else's ears, you begin to cause pain and distrust and division, and sometimes irreversibly. The Radak adds, not only does this person avoid speaking Lashon Hara, they don't even listen to it. Because accepting slander is a form of endorsement. It gives power to harmful speech. So let's ask ourselves, how many times have I been the one who carried the tale? And how many times have I just stood there and nodded? According to this chapter, both block our access to Hashem's tent. But here's the amazing part. David doesn't say, who may come visit God. He says, Mi agur be'alecha, who may dwell in your tent. In other words, who gets to live in closeness to Hashem permanently. And it turns out it's not the most brilliant or the most learned. It's the one who masters the art of restraint, one who guards their mouth, who uses their words to build, not to break. That's who Hashem invites to dwell with him. Can I go a whole day without speaking about another person? Can I gently redirect a conversation that's veering into gossip? Can I be the kind of person who could walk into God's tent and feel like I belong?